while unused parts would shrink, like giraffes stretching their necks to reach higher leaves. Lamarck also believed that traits acquired during an organism's life could be passed to offspring. If a blacksmith built strong arms, his children would inherit them. However, genetics later disproved this. Only changes in DNA and sex cells are inherited. August Weismann's experiments, like cutting off mice tails for generations, showed acquired traits aren't passed on. Lamarck's ideas were important for challenging the belief that species never change. But today we know evolution works differently. His theory paved the way for Darwin's breakthrough. Charles Darwin's theory of natural selection revolutionized biology. He observed that within any population individuals vary, and more offspring are produced than can survive. This leads to competition for resources: food, water, shelter. Those with traits better suited to the environment are more likely to survive and reproduce. This is survival of the fittest. Fitness means being well adapted, not just strong or fast. Over generations, advantageous traits become more common, while less useful ones fade. For example, faster cheetahs catch more prey and pass on their speed. Natural selection explains how populations adapt and evolve. It's the driving force behind the diversity of life. Let's compare Lamarck and Darwin. Both agreed species change and the environment matters, but their mechanisms differ. Lamarck thought change was driven by need. Organisms actively adapted and passed on those changes. Darwin argued variation already exists, the environment selects which traits are passed on. Lamarck believed acquired traits are inherited. Darwin said only genetic traits are. Lamarck's theory is transformational. Individuals change. Darwin's is variational. Populations change as successful traits spread. Remember, Lamarck = need and effort. Darwin = random variation and natural selection. Understanding these differences is key for exam success. Evolution explains not just adaptation, but the origin of new species, speciation. Speciation happens when a population splits and groups become reproductively isolated. Usually a barrier like a river or mountain divides a population. This is allopatric speciation. Isolated groups face different environments and selection pressures. Over generations, genetic and physical differences accumulate. Eventually, even if the barrier disappears, the groups can't interbreed. They're now separate species. For example, birds separated by a river may evolve different beaks and songs. Speciation is the branching process that creates the tree of life. It's a gradual process, but it's how biodiversity arises. Understanding these steps is crucial for your exams. The story of human evolution is a captivating and complex narrative, a journey that spans millions of years.